I gotta give her some college. I'm gonna get blackberry. They don't have no taste. But we need it. We need it. It's just something you put in your morning coffee. I put it in my you can just get you a little container thing of it, and if you like have a cup of coffee before you leave out in the morning, you just put a spoon in. It's just like you put a spoon in it.
I was listening to, let's see. What was I listening to? Oh, it stopped. Okay, let's go. Let's go to some music.
I told her yesterday, I left it at the airport. I'm sorry, I forgot to get up early. Exactly, but now that it came in, that might.
sister? Okay, I got you.
Undecisive. I'm just thinking.
Oh, you still think?
I think about his hair.
I get it.
I get it. You're doing a great job.
Thank you. I get it.
It's just a mental thing. Oh, I do have a question. So for the wig, the like curlier wig, how do you keep the curls to like stay?
You can use a foam,
Okay.
a moisturizing cream. I would, you know why I would go with a moisturizing cream? Because it wouldn't get hard. When sometimes when we sandwich on foam, it gets hard and stiff. But moisturizing cream and leave-in first, then the moisturizing cream, that should keep us nice, soft, and you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Detangled
going for.
Okay, good. So, are we planning on sleeping in her? That's going to determine too now, because I would want to do her with a little bit of your hairline out if that was possible, and take her off every night if we do the unit.
Okay.
Because you can do that.
Right.
Because it's curly, bounce on and off. You know what I mean? Now if it was something where it was straight, we have to curl it, blah 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 blah. No. But yeah, put her off to the side, and then I would encourage you to spray your foundation braids with leave-in, even moisturizing your hair with with the moisturizing cream that you use on the extensions. Then put the wig on and get it styled, and maybe use some type of edge control or edge control. Yeah, because edge control will blend your. When I say our leave out is going to be so minimal, it's going to be super minimal simply because we have the wig lace in the front, so we don't need that much. Now, if it was a half a wig, we probably would need a little bit more than normal, but the fact that the front is a lace. Now, our biggest thing is what? Because I know the part was an issue when you brung it in yesterday.
Right, because I was looking for like something kind of versatile, but I think that has like that side part.
Yes, and it can still be versatile, especially if we leave some hair out. With playing up the side part, I'll show you those different ones that came in my mind when I was shampooing her. Okay, and you could do it yourself, and yeah, for sure. And then I know we got some headbands, right? You can always headband a curly wig and kill the game.
I do.
Okay.
Actually, yeah.
Okay, good. So yeah, we're gonna trim those in. They're all stuck together. They won't even let the hair bounce. Oh, yeah. They won't even let the hair
Is it bad? Like, I know last time it was bad because I hadn't got it done that time.
No, it's just time. And that's what happens when it's time. Some people wait till the hair just so you can see it in the mirror. Now watch where, can you see it?
Oh yeah, I
You see when I shake it, it's not really letting the hair bounce or pump together. Now, let me open it up because I'm going to start the trim in the middle, and I'll show you about what it is. It's just time. Can you see that?
Yeah.
That's what we take it. Okay? She does the best foundation braids ever. I'm gonna let her braid today. She's very, very good. Look at me. I ain't gonna like that.
It's tax time, y'all. If you want to file treat, this next one's for you. Next commercial.
I think I've come to a decision.
What?
I think I'm gonna go with the units, the shorter natural look.
Okay.
Just because I don't know, I feel like I'm trying to kind of like step out of my comfort zone a little bit.
Okay.
With the colored hair, which was gorgeous. I really love that like blonde highlight hair that you get from me.
Yes.
And I always wanted, like, I love the leave out, like that curly look that the natural girlies be doing with their hair. So I'm like, why not? I always wanted to try it.
Okay. Okay, let's make it happen. That's what we're gonna do. And like I said, go ahead.
Sorry, I was initially looking for a half wig too, because I wanted something that looks very close, like to my hair. But just that like volume, that extra poofy.
The great part, any wig can be a half wig, love. Any wig. It's just about you leaving some leave out or not. That's it.
That's what was scaring me too. I don't know.
Right, that's why we need to, you know what we, that's why we need to leave very little.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that gives it easy to manage and blend.
Yeah,
you
that
know?
was my thing.
And it'll blend because we're going to use the necessary moisturizing creams or what have you. And at night, actually, you can take the leave out and twist it. And when you untwist it, but it's not going to be that much leave out, but when you untwist it, it'll look just like the curl. You know what I mean? So it's a couple of different ways that we can do that. But any wig can be a half wig. I prefer it's lace wigs that is, for the simple fact half wigs, they have these combs like right across the front of the wig, and we don't want that. We don't want, and a lot of people, you know, they say half wig, take the comb out the front because we're trying to prevent it from breaking our hair, and that rubbing of that comb in the front of them half wigs definitely will break our hair. Yeah, but if we got a flat lace, now come on, honey, and pushing it back up in there, listen, you'll see. This
is the blonde though. My birthday.
Let me see.
Like she was
you was standing with her.
She was so so cute. I love
You
her.
was counting with
She
her.
was so cute.
Okay. Good.
So I'm trying to have that same mentality of just like, just try something different.
Okay, yeah. And big is always good.
I agree. I love it. Nice.
Big, yeah. Big is always
because I've always felt like my hair is hard to be.
Yeah, I understand completely. That's why I know with us leaving just a little bit, it's going to be effortless to maintain, because when you blend it back in that curl pattern, it's going to be easier to grab the curl pattern and lock into it more so than you have to force your hair to stay straight.
Right.
Something like it's letting your natural curly hair be.
And it's curly and it's even better. I thought for sure. PTSD. I don't see too many bad leave outs. That's why I was like, nah, I don't want to.
But it's usually the bad leave out when the texture is not matching.
Yes.
That's why, like someone with your hair texture, I don't know why the girls are not wearing kinky straight as much as they need to be wearing kinky straight. But kinky straight extensions plays no games with our curl pattern. Loves it. Stays straight. I mean, let's keep needed to. We can just blow it out and then blend it in and then have a great day. You know what I mean? With some kinky straight.
As opposed to like flat ironing.
Oh, as opposed to like flat ironing. And even though I'm not against, it depends on who you are, what you are, where you at with your hair. I'm not against texturizing the leave out if you're one of those girls, you know what I mean, that just gotta wear the straight hair.
Right.
Because the less you put heat on it, the better it will stay. But what you have to understand, you have to do that texturizing more often, because it's a treatment, and the treatment grows out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because we naturally have curly hair.
Exactly. And the texturizer is just keeping it's a bunch of different type. Like S Curl has a texturizer kit for men, but it's actually just to loosen in our natural curl pattern, just a little bit. And I would go with an S Curl texturizer. It comes in a blue and white box, more so than a relaxer.
Yeah, I've always been scared of relaxers. I don't want to lose my curls completely, but sometimes, I just want to be a little straighter.
And only for the if we decide leave out and we want it to blend, and once we put the heat on it, that's about all we're gonna do. And all of that comes with it, and we still going to use some natural oils, rosemary oils or what have you, to keep our hair safe and moisturized still. Now when we have the texturizers, that's when we really do need the oils and things of that nature. But when we're wearing our curl pattern, we just need the moisturizers and the curl creams and stuff like that. But the oils play a good game when we're good protection strategy when we're wearing relaxers, for real, or texturizers.
So the curls come back after you use
it has to grow back because it's a treatment. So as we trim the treatment off, it'll grow back to be regular. That's if we trim it to not reapply. But if we reapply, it'll, the treatment will always be there.
Is there any specific curling cream that you would recommend? Because I just got some it's like a leave-in conditioner type of thing. I don't know, I just purchased some. But if there's anything specific that you can
You know what? The most specific is actually using the cream. It's probably perfect. Whatever cream you picked up, it's probably perfect. It's just actually using it. And not overusing it. So follow the directions on the curl cream, because all curl creams are not created equal, but is it a cream?
Actually, no, this one is more like
or mist.
Almost like a mist, it's not like cream, it's not thick. So maybe cream versus
a mist. Yeah, for sure. especially when we're trying to gain control of our natural curl pattern. We need more creams and gels, actually. Activated gels, not gel like Ampro Styling gel,
Right.
but like activated gels. Because what I found with activated gels, which is the Ampro crazy part, has the best activated gel I ever, since I got into activating gel, is it locks in our moisture in our hair so well. The activated gels. Oh, you know what? You asked for a moisturizing. You know what would be a great moisturizing? Have you ever heard of Carefree Curl? Yeah. Yeah, it's a yellow and orange like. And they have a moisturizing cream. Because that's all you're doing is the same thing that product, moisturizing cream, is supposed to do. Give definition to the curl and support the moisture level. So definitely, I would go with a Carefree Curl moisturizer. Yep, you could put that in, what do you call that? You can put that in Amazon and find that. Carefree Curl moisturizing cream or spray, either one, because both of them are great with adding moisture to the hair. The hair got so body, this is crazy.
Sometimes so hard to say.
A little coral on her. Take you right out here to Mr. Tom and see what see if she's ready.
Some things remain. I could bet the old world sweet.
And you see how I focus on your hair strands more than your scalp when it comes to the oil? That's really important too. It's really about the hair strands, because the scalp produces its own oils. I don't know if you realize, like when you wear your silk crests, how it's bouncy and then all of a sudden it gets stiff from oil. And you're like, I never used no oil. Why is it doing this? Because you massaging it when you're wrapping it and all that other stuff, and it naturally, the scalp naturally produces its own oil. So just really focus on the ends of the hair when you're oiling, more so than
I don't
the
think
scalp.
it's so persistent. I got one in my life, and like it didn't even last because after the day was over, like it was all poofy again. And like,
Who did you get it by?
I think I went to what is that one in Country Club? Nina's.
Okay.
I think that's the one I went to.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that was the first and last time. I never got another one.
Oh wow. Okay.
Some things don't change.
All right, come on, me then.
Sweet as the first kiss, and even though I can do all these things.
Hey y'all. Where are my, can I get some hearts, likes? Are you getting anything from this live that we're on, that I'm on? Y'all want to see me show her how to rock this wig out? We're gonna do, hey. We're gonna do this wig here, right? It's one she brung me and I shampooed it. And like I was telling her, because we are dealing with the lace here, this is going to make a perfect half wig for her. It really is. Even though it's like one of those T parts where the part only goes here or whatever. But y'all gotta have to really like let me know. Do y'all want to see this? So can I see some yeses in the comments? Y'all want to see me install this wig on her? I need to see some yeses, so I'm going to end the live and just go ahead and do it. Oh my God, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. And I'm going to show her how to rock it out. This is so pretty. I really am. Because she's, even though, you know, that part is there, you can still manipulate curly hair. But if this was straight, like, we can still manipulate this up into an up down. We can manipulate the hell out of it, for real. And the ideas that I have for her, oh my goodness. I'm going to show her how to rock this wig. But I need to see some yeses in the comments if y'all want to stay on this live while I do this. Well, I don't see any yeses. So I'm assuming everybody on the live is a bot and they're not really here. So I'm going to end it. Thank you.